It's your boy Rodney Perry.
Everybody just stop what you're doing.
Rodney Perry. On TV every night.
Hey there, how you doing? What's up? Everybody on your feet, get up. Good laughs, good people, good vibes. Get ready, cause it's about that time. To clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Laugh it up, laugh it up, laugh it up. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Laugh it up, laugh it up, laugh it up. Everybody get ready. Everybody get ready. Everybody get ready. Everybody get ready. This show is off the chain. This show is off the chain. All off the chain. This show is off the chain.
Off the chain.
Off the chain.
Rodney Perry.
Off the chain. Off the chain. Rodney Perry is off the chain.
You don't want to see me do my thing.
Come on, thing. Get in there. Goodness gracious. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rodney Perry. Let's see what is happening here. Andromeda. Yeah, I got some issues, Andromeda. Let's see. What's going on, Rodney Perry? Goodness gracious. I've been practicing this for an hour and it finally goes live and then the shit. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Chisley? Okay, shit. What the fuck? All right, okay. This is here. Hold on. Let's plug this in. Boom, boom, boom. You can't hear me. All right. All right. She said, hey, Rodney, we can't hear you. Thank you, Andromeda. Let's see. So get this. If you're listening, let's just try. Oh, I know. I see what's wrong. There we go. There we go. We should be there. Uh-oh, snap! Okay. No. Why I keep doing that? All right, y'all. Bear with me. I'm making sure we all plugged in. Blah, da, 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 da. Why I keep doing that? Now, if I wanted to do that shit, it wouldn't do it. Damn it. Hold on. Don't leave me yet, Chisley family. Goodness gracious. I'm 3 minutes into the show. I ain't showed shit. Now I see you see. Video is grainy but frozen. It shouldn't be grainy at all. It keep defaulting back to my FaceTime camera, which it should not be doing. All right, maybe I take that off high def. Take it out. Down there, 480p. Go. Okay, something is wrong. No, wrong camera. All right, hold on. Almost. I don't want this camera. This camera's bullshit. Hold on. Okay, let's see. I don't know what's happening. We got to do this. We got to go with it. We got to go with what it is. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, everyone. How are you? No, it's horrible. I'm Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. 35 years since we walked across that stage. Myself, my classmates, awesome human beings. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Granny Wise, I see you. Dietrich Mills in the building. What's up, bro? Victor Marshall, we missed you, Deke. Let's get my friends up here. Join us today. One organizers of our event this weekend. 3-day cavalcade of fun, and we fellowshipped, we bread, we had a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, Latrell Chisley is in the building. What's up, Latrell?
Good morning, Rodney. How are you doing?
Yeah, man, we had such a good time, and couldn't bring you on without bringing this young man on as well.
Oh my God, you got my husband, really, Rodney?
Hey, he got himself. Hey, when he clicked it, I was like, Mike, do Mike want to just watch it? Do he want to come on?
Man, I'm just watching. Just watching.
No, you put him on. You got him on here. You put him on.
Hey, thank you for coming in, Mike. Hey, Mike, I'm bring you back up in a second, man, because I got some questions for you.
Okay.
All right. Latrell Chisley. Wow, man, such a great weekend. Such a great weekend of fellowship.
It was absolutely amazing. When I say to you, it has been a year and a half coming. The committee, when I say the committee, and I know they won't mind me saying their names, but Anthony Williams, who is our class president for the last 35 years.
You know what? Before you go any, I told Anthony, I said, man, you've been a really good president for us, man. And even from when we were kids to now, and he made that leadership, and I wouldn't have nobody else in that spot.
Yes, absolutely.
Shouts out to Big Anthony. Hey, he's so stupid, man. He was sending me pictures for the last 3 or 4 days. Okay, let's do this. I know you're on out showing some of your work.
Really, Rodney?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, really.
Okay, I see you now. I see you.
Hey, you know what? You did such a wonderful job. Now Latrell ain't knew that she is a party planner by trade. In addition to other things, she's a playwright, she's a producer, a creator. But man, your artistic skill set. And so when you had this idea for this, take me back down the road, like as you created these little pieces right here.
Well, to be honest with you, it was like, what better way to celebrate 35 years than to go back down memory lane? So in order for that to happen, I had to think about what were we like back then. And at that point, I went to Carroll High School, and I asked the librarian, could I share one of the yearbooks so that I can get some pictures for a special occasion. And she said, Lockie, when it comes to you, I know you're going to do something crazy. And I said, and you right. And so I got the yearbook, and I began to say, what can I do with it? So I started asking all the classmates. I called all the classmates and said, do you mind sending me a recent picture of you? And they was like, sure, no problem. So they were thinking that it was something that I was going to do recently for the class reunion, because every year I always put a picture of them up with a design, but this year was something totally different. So when they got their swag bag, Carroll High School swag bag, and they opened it up and they were like, how did you get these pictures? I said, I had to go to Carroll High School. And at that point, I tell everybody all the time, God gives me my purpose, my reasons for doing everything. And so I got the design, I got the idea, and there you see it right here while on your live podcast.
Hey, you did such a fabulous job. And like I said, as I deliver my remarks to our group, you guys embrace me personally. And so, to coming from Chicago, as to Monroe, Louisiana, my mother's hometown, and to go to the historic Carroll High School,
the best in the nation,
and to unite with you guys. A lot of times people, they see me on whatever TV or whatever, and they go, well, he ain't from Monroe or he ain't from Carroll, and I'm like, or they say I don't represent Carroll enough, but I'm a Bulldog. I bleed Bulldog. True and true. And so some of the younger class might not know me directly, but know this, man. We walk those halls just like that, man. And wow, Deke, we miss you, bro. We miss you, Deke. Deke said it's always awesome he's on there right now.
Yes, Dietrich is one of the class clowns. He would have sure did a rendition of Mr. Curtis Almond. Yes, the late Curtis Almond. That's nothing but Dietrich. Dietrich got Mr. Almond down pat.
With that crooked finger, man. It was so much fun. We had such a ball. Sneaker ball. Talk to me how you came with the whole idea for the sneaker ball.
Okay, well, like I said before,
how did the group come up with that?
Okay, like I said before, we came starting with the committee in 2022, in the summer of 2022, and we asked all the classmates who wanted to participate to be a part of the committee. And at that point, it ran down to 8 people. And at this point, like I said before, our class president, which is Anthony Williams, then we had Carolyn Jackson. We also had Tiffany Johnson. We also had Kimberly Rockamore. We also had Michael Chisley, also, which is my husband. He's a handsome man. And we also had.
Look at him one more time.
We also had Eric Goldman, and of course myself. So we had 8 people who united together in Zoom calls. We talked on the phone. We text each other. We got everything that we had. When I say, let me give a shout out real quick to Carolyn Jackson. When I tell you this young lady put out a letter that was so to the point, to where every day that we had an event, to where it told you how much that's my parents. It tells you how much the event will cost. So it was like she broke it down to every single day. And also it came to the point where she also had a link to where you could put your money in, which is Michael and Eric.
Now, I do need to go on record because I don't want people to think I just showed up and didn't pay.
You did pay.
I did pay.
Rodney Perry did pay for the class reunion.
I will flex my celebrity, but I did not.
Right. Need to say, Rodney Perry did pay. And so at that point, once the letter did go out to the class, we gave everyone the option of you can either pay the full payment or you can break it down into whatever event that you wanted to participate in, to where, it just in case if you wasn't able to come, but you can also be able to use whatever you want to do as far as whatever event you wanted. And at that point, that's when everybody started, sending their money in, and next thing you know, everybody's. Well, excuse me, Rodney, but today is my birthday, and everybody is calling me. So if something,
your birthday, I was about to bring your husband on and talk about your birthday, but blowing you up.
I can't hear you.
I said they blowing you up. But happy birthday!
They blowing me up.
It is your birthday, so you celebrate 5-3 today.
I am the 5'3", and I'm not ashamed to say it.
You know
I
what?
look
We
good.
blessed. And how about this, Lockie? We look good. Like, look at this group of people, man. Tanya Chapman, Garrett, Mo with Motown in the building.
More on the right side. More on the right side with the black with the hat.
Yeah, Dan Bryant. Dan Bryant looked incredible. I said, man, you might be the best looking dudes that came back.
Yes, he did. We see a lot of people. We see Kimberly Rockamore. We see Eric Goldman. We see Tiffany Newman. We see Kim Rockamore. This, as a matter of fact, this is the committee right there. That is the committee.
Great job. Great job. And Tiffany sang for us as we lay.
As we lay. That was a talent show that we did back in high school, and Tiffany song As We Lay. Look at that girl right there.
That girl, no, she fly right there. Happy birthday, Michelle Chisley.
Thank you, love. I appreciate it.
And that's you. You know, we always tease y'all.
Yes.
Because y'all been married longer than me and my wife. And
we'll be 30 years old.
Y'all made it through so many years, man. How y'all made it through?
We'll be 30 in February.
Wow.
That's my girl. That's Carolyn Marshall Jackson.
I think the sneaker ball was such a great idea. It was comfortable. You got to look nice. Shouts out to Miss Carolyn. Came through Doc. Way to go, Doc.
She did that.
Out there with her.
That's her husband. Yes.
Yeah. And you know, I was thinking about this. Tiffany, first, she had the feathers on. But
yes, that's
her husband is low-key a member of our group. He don't even know. Tiffany's husband is a member of Class 88.
Yes, he's honorary member of Class of 88. Yes, and yes,
he
sir.
Always right there.
Yes, he is.
Shout out to Big Mike.
There go Mike. That's Mike.
Yeah,
and Mike is the one that called you that Friday night when we were at the bowling alley. And that's how it all began.
I'm about to go out. I'm about to head out for the evening to go do something. And Mike said, man, everybody say, I don't like, who he talking about? Because, you know, Mike, he could be talking about his family, you know, because I'm friends with his family and his mom and stuff. And so it didn't even occur to me that y'all was together.
Until he FaceTimed you?
Yes, he hit me. Stop right there, ladies and gentlemen. Our president, welcome to the show, Anthony Williams.
Good morning.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, guys. You guys are reviewing. It's been an awesome time.
Dude, what a great time, man. Hey, man. And I said it to you at the reunion and the talking, man. You've done a fabulous job as our president. From high school to now, you have never let us down. You stood in the gap. Did you know when you were running for office that you was running for a 35-year term?
Lifetime?
Yeah, lifetime membership.
No, I didn't know it was gonna be a lifetime commitment.
A lifetime membership.
Yeah, no. But I mean, it's been great. You know, the good thing is that we got good people in the class. You know, we got people, you know, that'll step up. You don't have to ask them. For example, Lockie, who you have right here. Lockie will take the lead on stuff. She'll get it done. I mean, if you noticed at the reunion, she rarely sat down, right? Moving around.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I noticed those things.
I'm glad she had her sneakers on because she would have been on little feet with her hurt, but she had
heels. Yeah, heels. She'd been getting her feet rubbed that night. But, you know, she and Carolyn came in. Carolyn, you know, helped us, you know, administratively, you know, helped us stay focused. And so, you know, those things, you know, come in handy when you're trying to plan something with a whole bunch of people who have, you know, different ideas of what they want to do. So, you know, it was a great time. And my shout out to the committee and to these ladies, Carolyn Marshall Jackson, Michelle Chisley, who took, you know, who actually took this and ran. When it kept great ideas, and people kept asking me when they saw the pictures, who did this? Who did this? You know, who did the decorations? Right. Who did, you know, who's the DJ? I say, Lockie, people like it. Lockie did it all.
Lockie did it all. Hey, there go our president right there. Came out there looking smooth.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he was.
Hey, this setup was so to me the 88, the CHS. Shout out to Melba right
And I
there.
forgot Melba. I am so sorry to my cousin Melba. She was also a part of the class reunion.
Hey, Eric Goldman still look the same. Anybody else trip over that? Eric Goldman still look 22.
He looking good.
Yes.
You know, I can say, you know, that you know,
Guga brought out the girls. Shout out to Guga, brought out the girls.
Hey, this was by far the best one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna top 40. I don't know what we got to do to top 40.
I told him, Aunt, I'm about to join the committee, man. We're gonna really take it to another level on 40.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some good ideas, and so you know we can talk about that. You know, but yeah, we got some good ideas on how we can, you know, not only get our class, but you know, the all of Carroll together to do it big.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I would like a situation where we could invite, you know, maybe a couple other classes in with us, you know, and throw a big bash of sorts. You know, Carroll High School to honor the school, even the teachers still with us.
True.
You know,
true.
let's invite them out. You know, Miss Coach is still around.
Yes.
And you know, as we reminisce about all those days, man, what's your fondest memory of Carroll High School, and
Well, really about, you know, I was in addition to being, you know, just student, I was an athlete too. I mean, I played a bunch of sports, and you know, just the camaraderie. I was looking at around the room, all the guys that I played the football, baseball, basketball together with, and you know, just you know, having those friendships that last the span of time. And so, you know, I think about, you know, maybe, you know, just I think that last year of football, how we had that run. You know, we got into a groove and we started, you know, knocking teams off left and right. And that was a good memory. Still kind of gives me chills today, you know, even after all these years that, you know, we were, you know, this close to, you know, to playing a championship, but you know, just good times. And we put the work in, and that work that we put in gave us an example of how we can, you know, keep putting that work in. Man, and whatever.
I was so sad that I didn't get to run with y'all that season because I hurt my knee my senior year, and I was, man, I remember just crying. I was like, I worked so hard, you know, to become a part of the starting squad, man. And
yeah, you lift around. You had that big old cast. You lift around pretty good. You had that big long leg cast, though.
I end up going to state track and field that year.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. My senior year, sure did. Stop right there, ladies and gentlemen. Joining us, he opened his home. He and his wife opened their home for me this weekend, and they let me lay on their spare room. Welcome to the show, Mike Daniels in the building. What's up, Mike?
Hey, Michael.
What's up? It's been a rough weekend.
What's some of your fondest memories of Carroll High School, man, as you reflect on 35 years?
Being at Carroll, man, the pep assemblies, always the hype, all the time. Seems like we were always, of all the area schools, we were the most lit. We were the trendsetters. You know, everybody followed us. We paved the way.
Yeah.
Man, such great times, man. And for us to fellowship, like Rochelle, like, what do your heart best? Like, as we fellowship this weekend and broke bread together, like, what's going to be your takeaway from this weekend?
The takeaway is letting everyone know that we all still exchange numbers. We still want to keep in touch with one another. And the thing that really got me this weekend was the fact that as soon as we saw each other, we embraced each other, and it wasn't fake. It wasn't something to say, oh, okay, let me go hug this person. It was genuine. It was so passionate that we are so good to see one another. But at the same time, we still love each other and we respect each other and we give each other all the accolades that we can, because we have some doctors, lawyers, we have some teachers, we have some nurses, we have some state representatives here. We have some people, we have a lot of people in our class that are doing so much, but also contributing back to the class and back also to Carroll High School. So we are really, really excited about that. And we just want to continue to do so, because I want our class and all other classes, if you are listening on this iPod, that it's not all about homecoming all the time, but we do need to give back to the to Carroll High School. We do need to come together to find some way that we can be, so that we can give back to the school, back to the classes, back to the teachers, so that we can all fellowship together and rebuild something that Carroll, that the legacy that Carroll has, to continue, so that our kids and their kids can still go back to that school one day and say, my mom, my dad, everybody that was there is still there. And we want them to always know that this school is a legacy and history, that we need to continue to do so.
Andromeda says, no one thing, black don't crack, everybody look good, even elderly Uncle Rodney.
So Rodney, there's a picture apparently that we haven't seen yet.
What are you talking about?
No. Where's the picture, Rodney?
I don't, it's upstairs. Well, I don't know exactly.
Oh, so you forgot to link that one in.
No, this happened. It's not on your Facebook page.
So
we gotta fix
to
that.
be honest with you, I can put it on my page.
Yeah, we need to fix that.
We're gonna fix that today.
Yeah, it's not up there right now. So wow. So wait, was I the only one to cry?
Saturday night.
Yeah, I'm a crybaby, man. I looked at that picture from those years, man, and I remember Michael Daniels and Dietrich Mitchell taking me under their wing. They come out to play dominoes. Am I right, Ed?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I remember those nights playing dominoes.
I don't want to talk about dominoes.
All right, because y'all was in the corner playing dominoes. So who won the game? I thought Carolyn Marshall.
I got the
Jackson won the game.
I've got a video.
Hey, Ed, I'm not saying a word, man. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Ed did real good. He did real good. I was really happy for him.
All right, guys, we'll catch you later. All
right,
you out of here?
So he has to go.
He got out of here. And stupid, man.
He had to go.
Dude, man, as I sat there, able to look around the room and reflected, on our journey, these 35 years, family, friends. Mike, you said the prayer for us, man, and you said some words that really touched my heart, man. Talk to me about you just stepped up, dude. You was like, you want me to pray? All right, I got you. And you had Jesus sitting on your shoulders and you did it.
Yeah, that's it. It's a lifestyle. That's why. It's
absolutely.
It's when that's what you do all the time, it just comes second nature, Yeah. I talk to him every day like that.
Absolutely. Yes, you got to give him the praise.
Yeah, well said. And let's not go without bringing my man on.
Mike. What up, Mike?
Mike.
Not second half.
Mike, your wife been kind of, spearheading this thing, so she can't do it without you. And what was the toughest part for you as you help your wife navigate these moments?
Listen to all the complaints that she had.
She did good though, man.
Because
really?
No, seriously. What I'm saying is, in the whole process, throughout the process, there was a lot you had to deal with. And it was those last minute phone calls, the last minute this, the last minute that, when people had ample enough time to get it done. So I had to hear, those grumbles and the grumbling, but it was well worth it. And and the thing about it is, I'm just the extra pair of hands, that's needed to help her accomplish those the task that was given to her.
And I was sitting up talking with my wife last night.
See, there you go, man. There you go.
We're gonna make a top 5.
Oh God! Oh my God! That's my baby.
Mike, how you feeling?
In pain.
Yeah, I had to pull out.
I don't do it that often. I don't do it that often, just on rare occasions. But a shout out to my chapter, the Moo Talk chapter here in Monroe, Louisiana, the greatest fraternity in the world, Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Rue.
Had to put
man,
it in.
dude, I'll never say this to you, but the fact that you went back and accomplished that thing is very admirable to me, man, because there's a lot of us that wanted to play for whatever reason, and for whatever reason, kids, family, you didn't do it. And for you to go back, man, and do that and shine in it, bro. Well done, bro.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Long time coming. Hey, listen, the first fraternity I was in, it goes way back,
Ah,
It was me, Mike, and Mike, baby.
Triple M.
Triple M
Oh,
Incorporated, baby.
y'all was Triple M?
Triple
Yes,
M.
they used to harass all the girls in high school. They
Oh,
used to harass
Oh,
all the girls
no,
in high
trying to give
school.
us a
no.
bad name.
That's what I'm saying. No,
Tell the truth and
no.
shame the devil, Triple M.
Mm-mm.
Hey, whatever he did worked because y'all still together.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Hey, man, I want to appreciate you, man, for coming in, and just fellowshipping with us, man, because whenever we get together, it is always a great time to see friends. I'm not even going to say friends. I'm going to say family.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. And me and Mike, we go way back to kindergarten, Dietrich, way back to kindergarten. Then there's, I met J Mo over at Lincoln. That's where I met Applejack, Dada, Big E at Lincoln. Then we transitioned over to Carroll Jr. That's where we met other individuals, like Big Ant and Dan, Gary Moore, Dwayne
What do
Bonham.
we
I
have
mean,
to do? Tell me this, guys. Tell me this. What do we have to do to get 100% participation? I mean, we were there, and I know that if that's one of the things I want to help with. Like, we should be in a room with it's a lot of us left. I mean, we lost a couple of classmates, maybe 4 classmates, I was told, but there's 100, like 200 of us. Am I right?
it was like
I think it was
115, maybe.
it was like 163 that I counted.
Oh, okay, 160. Okay, wow,
That's a lot.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
All right. Wow. So, I mean, can we get 100%? Y'all think? Can we get 60%?
We can.
Anything is possible.
Everybody, stop right there. Dr. Carolyn Jackson is in the building. What's up, Doc?
Hey,
Hey,
Carolyn.
fam. How y'all doing this morning?
What's going on, Doc?
Wonderful.
All right, all
How,
right.
Good.
how are you doing?
Tired and sleepy.
I feel you.
Hey,
This
I
weekend
woke
wore
this
me
morning
out.
like my shoulder was hurt. I'm like, what I do with my shoulder this weekend?
Right. But
Yo,
it's so good
Carolyn,
to see everybody.
it was so great to see you. You
Thanks.
haven't aged today.
Well, I appreciate the smoke and mirrors. Thank you.
Hey,
But we do
hey,
look fabulous, if I should say so myself.
we
We
look.
look amazing. We've been blessed.
So where did we go? We went to brunch at the biscuit place.
The biscuit place?
I don't know what the name
It was the
is.
Delta Biscuit
Delta
Company.
Biscuit. Delta Biscuit Company.
Delta
Yeah.
Biscuit, aka Whites Only. We went to
Right.
Delta. Excellent food. Carol comes in. Mike said, "Where your merch is at?"
There was a little shout, just a little shout.
Little shout.
It was
Something
a
funny.
long shirt, man.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Carolyn, give me this, sis. I mean, you lived an entire life. You got your doctorate, things of that nature. Talk to me about your fondest memories of walking those hallways of Carroll High School.
It's so many memories, Rodney. Wow. Just the friendships, the lack of self-confidence that I had. I was so insecure as a high school student.
Ain't no way, Carolyn, not you.
Absolutely, just the most insecure, self-conscious. Oh my God. But I was just, amongst my family, and I felt that way. I've truly felt that we were a family, even as a kid, because I tell my kids all the time, I said, we went to Carroll High School at the time. We were the black school. You know, Wasma was coming on board as a black school at that time, but we were the only, you know, if you want to call it historically black school in the city. And so it felt like it was us against everybody. You know, it was our school against everybody because they expected us to fail, is what I really believe. They, you know, all them kids at Cara, they ain't doing nothing over there but fighting and getting pregnant and doing this and doing drugs. And it just makes my heart sing to see the success that is in our class. You know, we have some success. So my fondest memories are of that, of us, you know, beating the odds. And of course, me marching with the Carroll High School Bulldog Band. Woo! Ooh, I made some wonderful memories. You know, I got to travel. I got to do things and see places that I probably would not have seen had I not had those opportunities. Carroll High School prepared us for the world.
Yes, ma'am.
It prepared us for the world. We can sit in the boardroom, the game room, the hood, the palace.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am.
It all. We can do it all. And so I am so thankful for that opportunity. And I'm thankful for my
and how about this, guys? How about the educators that taught us, you know, like people that really cared if you went on to do something. You know, whether that was Ms. Rambo or Mr. Rush, who we talked about, or Coach Holman. I mean, these, you know, Ms. Coates. I mean, these educators really cared about us. And, you know, I don't know if y'all found that you went on to college and further on, that was hard to find. Am I right?
Yeah. We had some great teachers. They cared. They really cared about what happened to us and where we went. And it was nothing for them to say, look, Marsha, I'm going to get your mom on the phone. It was nothing for them to do that. So,
without hesitation.
Yeah. Give me a second if you don't mind.
You do what you can do. Come do it. Just pop on the screen ready. Mike Daniels, man. You're firing. Like, how has your time at Carroll shaped your journey up to this point, bro?
Well, it's like Carolyn said. There's not any room that I walk in that I don't feel comfortable. I sat on executive boards for the fire department, negotiated with, state legislatures and, and retirement issues and stuff like that. And I feel like Carroll High School is what prepared me, the foundation for everything that I do. And I'm always grounded with it, with who I am.
Yeah, that's right.
What LaChelle doing over there? What you doing, LaChelle?
Oh, there she go. There she go.
Oh my goodness.
Do y'all see that young man on the end?
Why was he at school with no shirt on? What's wrong with this young guy? Hey, now that I'm looking at the picture too, I might have been the darkest person at Carroll High School.
No, I don't think so, Rodney.
No, I don't think
Everybody
so.
can think of a couple more. Huh?
I don't think so, Rodney. But we have to find this picture so that they will see who the real Rodney Perry, the upcoming Rodney Perry, is now. Because I remember there was a stage play that we had at Carroll. It was you, me, and Lorenzo. And Miss Cotton asked us, what do you guys want to do when you get older? Rodney looked at her with so much compassion. And he said that I want to be an actor. I want to be a comedian. And she looked and she kind of like twitched her head a little bit. And he said, I'm going to make it. And as we speak, here it is, 2023, on a podcast with Rodney Perry, an actor and a comedian. What kind of accolades can we give this man? Okay, because you did it.
The power of speaking.
You did it.
I was talking to my daughter as I was traveling home yesterday, and she was like, who's the most successful? I'm like, we all got our own thing, Like I'm proud of Mike. Mike is the man at the fire department.
Yes.
Mike is the real deal guy. He's a Mason. I mean, I looked at Dr. Carolyn here. I'm like, yo, I can't believe I even know her. Doctors don't be talking to me.
And we're all just, that's just how we were raised. That's just how they raised us to be great. We didn't know how to do anything else but go out and be great.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm gonna
let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, guys. As we get ready to wind down a bit. Let's talk about, going through the tough times of life. Losing people. I've lost a parent. And we getting to the age you don't really want to ask about nobody because they might be gone.
Yeah.
And so as let's talk about some of those challenges that we have went through and how do you keep going? How do you keep going, Mike? Like, how do you keep going, bro, through your ups and downs, good and bad?
Mike, who?
Mike Daniels. I'm sorry, Mike Daniels.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot Chizzy was on the screen.
Oh man, I just keep pushing because man, I'm telling you, I know so well who I am, and I stand firm in it. I don't second guess myself. I know who I am. But as far as things like that, I've had a biological parent that's passed away, and we've all got to that age where our parents are starting to, pass away and stuff, and it's just one of those life things when you understand life and, how it works and who you are and you secure is where you're going to be,
Hey, man, as we go through the ups and downs of life, man, we had a great conversation yesterday, Mike and I, about just talking about the spirituality of it all and how people, inject church into God sometimes. Big Mike Chisley, man, talk to me about walking through this life with somebody, a partner that really got your back.
Man, the person that has my back is going to be my wife. Yeah. We've been together for, we've been married almost 30, and we've been dating. We dated 9 prior to that, so she has my back. She's the one that keeps me going. She's my self-checker. She will check me when I'm right, when I'm wrong. She's always been there. In my good days, bad days, she's my number one. And it's because of God placing her in my life. That's how I think I can sustain myself. Because if I can't sustain myself, I can't sustain her. So she's one that's been there for me, throughout.
Oh, I love you.
Wait.
Oh, happy birthday to Latricia Chisley. She celebrated her 50th birthday. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Yeah, for spending some of it with us. That's so dope. Carolyn, what's your skin regimen? What you doing over there? Where's the hyperbaric chamber?
Drinking water and minding my business.
Come on now.
That's it. That's true tea right there.
Mm-hmm. And I try to get out and work out as much as I can. Try to keep my life in check. Don't hold grudges. And
how about that? Don't hold grudges.
And speaking of losing people, both my parents have passed on. My mom in 2004 and my dad in 2008, and they were married for 51 years. And it's just the testament of their resilience and their ability to literally make something out of nothing. Because we talk about it, my siblings and I talk about it all the time. We literally were living in poverty. I mean, we literally were living in poverty, but we didn't know it. We did not know it because of the way our kept things going, and they did what they had to do. Hardworking people,
Mm-hmm.
And that is a testament to where I believe all of us are today.
Because I tell my kids all the time, I say, "That ain't rich. You better, you're gonna have to make it. You have to figure this out."
Mm-hmm.
I know what it looked like, but hey,
what?
Yeah.
Hey, Rod, talk to me about this. as Carolyn said, as you communicate to your children, your offspring, about our time in Carroll High School, man. What do you say? What do you say to Carolyn? What do you say to your babies?
Who, me?
Carol.
Oh, me? Me? What do I say to my babies? I tell
Yeah.
them, look, because my son, he's an aspiring artist. He has a degree in engineering, but he wants to be an artist. And I don't want to kill his dreams, but I'm like, baby,
like he's like a painter or like a rapper or something.
He's a painter. And I want to support you in your dreams. I do. I have invested in his dreams. However, you are a grown man.
You still got to eat.
Over here, the Bank of Carolyn is closed. Okay, you have got to get it together. I mean, because I no favors by bailing you out every single time, and it hurts sometimes to have to tell your children that you love, no, I can't do it. But you have to. If I want him to be self-sufficient, to dig deep and realize, hey, you got something in you, you can make it just like we made it. So, that's what I tell them. I tell them, hey, you got young kids say, get it out the mud, because the Bank of Carolyn is closed.
Mike Daniels, have you had to exercise some tough love out over there?
Have I? 2 boys, man. Yes, indeed. My oldest son, I think probably one of the best things to happen, he's just decided he was going to the Army. And so I was kind of against it at first, but then, I mean, just looking at the man he came out to be, I couldn't ask for anything better. And then my youngest son, he's driving trucks and all that kind of stuff. And but without a doubt, I'm like Carolyn, I had to just put my foot down and see this bank closed, man. We can't keep doing this. Like, I look at how much money this dude making. I'm like,
right,
crazy. And it just up at the drop of a hat go, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do something else.
Yeah, they so cavalier would quit. They will quit and with no hesitation.
I do not understand this generation. My son says he's going to leave his job so that he can focus on his art full time. I'm like, well, who's going to pay your rent, son? Downtown Dallas. It's smack dab Dallas. Your rent is almost as much as my mortgage. No, sir. I'm going to need to keep that.
And it's funny because we become their backup plan.
Yeah.
Trust me. Bria's in college.
Mama got it. You ain't going to let me starve out here.
They literally think we got money growing out our back pockets.
Well, think about it, you guys. We did it too, though. We did it to our parents too. But at the same time, my parents just told me no, period.
No, I told you we was in poverty.
Exactly.
Wasn't no more money. Wasn't none.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't even have that. We didn't have that.
Was able, because we lived in poverty and she was a saver, she was able to buy my first house. Now that's something you don't hear of a lot. But my mom actually bought me a house. My mom and dad, because they had saved. But again, my dad was making barely, when he retired, he was barely making $350 a week. Y'all know that's crazy.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Let's talk about business a little bit. Michelle Chisley, birthday once again. But you're impressive to me because you were the quintessential party planner. And the other things, I mean, you're also a playwright. You're also a producer. Talk to me about creating and having that creative vision. Did you always know that's something that you wanted to get into?
Well, it all started, of course, after Carroll High School. Of course, the greatest university in the whole wide world, of course, is Grambling State University in Grambling, Louisiana. Let's give it up, okay? I was in mass communications, and once I started that, of course, I've always wanted to. I love people, and I always wanted to do something for our community. And as that, of course, of being everything as far as being a playwright, I'm also an advocate for residents. I'm with the ombudsman program. I work for the state of Louisiana, and I've been an ombudsman for 20 years. And being a part of this type of business that I have, we have to understand that just like you stated before, we're getting older. And with our elderly, they're the ones that pulled us through. So me being a part of this type of business and also helping them to grow and helping them to know that we're not going to leave you behind. And I just want to just give every nursing home in our region a round of applause for everything that you do to help make sure that the residents are secure and make sure that their loved ones taken care of. That's the most important thing. But they do know when I come into that nursing home and I see you doing something wrong, oh, you best to believe I'm going to get you. So that part I've been doing for 20 years. But as far as being a playwright, I only do play. I've done 11 plays. And with those 11 plays, I don't do them until God tells me to. And as a matter of fact, he's telling me to. I started last year getting ready to start my next play, which will be next year. And I don't want to get into many as far as letting you know exactly what's going on. But at the end of the day, it's mostly about 4 women, and it's dealing with abuse, it's dealing with neglect, it's dealing with um, principles of what a woman should do and what a man should think that a woman should do. And just believe that sometimes we feel like as women we're supposed to just have that ball and chain on us and we just supposed to stay at home and just do. No, women are more than that now, and we're coming up. We have come up.
I like mine barefoot and pregnant. What that ain't what you going. You ain't going.
No, Rodney.
Come on now, Rodney.
Y'all know I'm playing.
Come on now, Rodney. Now you know.
Can we give my audience this, because some of these people, they come on here every day and drama. You know, I've expressed to them how handsome and how I was a physical specimen I was in high school. So y'all can feel free to take the liberty to tell them. That drama that said Uncle Rodney swears his body was that of a Greek god. Is that true?
Oh my God.
I tell you what, this dude could run.
Wait, did they see the picture of you with your shirt off?
Okay.
You took a whole school picture.
I had a shirt on. It was just low.
No, Carolyn, you remember? Carolyn, you remember that day? It was Rodney Perry, Alan Fisher, Tut Tut, and who was our other classmate? And we talked about he was
T.
Harris.
T. Harris. They're ready for the world picture.
They all took a picture together with Rodney with that shirt on. I wish I could. I'm gonna find that picture, and I'm gonna. I think Alan got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Listen, Rodney used to hang with all of the cute guys. You know, so if he was hanging with him, he had to be a cute guy too. So
first of all, that's
question,
thank you. Very kind, very kind. I
so
was definitely the ugly duckling,
one of the it guys, one of the hot boys.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I wish I could find that, but I don't know where it is.
Oh wow! Thank you for this. Quickie says, "Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone." Dude, 35 years. How fast has this went by, guys? Mike Chisley, man. How fast have 35 years zoomed by you?
Man, it's going by fast, but it seems like just yesterday. We were walking the halls at Carroll High School, skipping class here and there, the pep rallies, especially homecoming week. We had so many activities on homecoming week, and we had to cast our vote for the homecoming court, Miss Carol, Miss Senior May, Miss Junior May. I mean, all of that, man. They were just fun times. And again, it's just like yesterday. Whenever I go to the school, I just reminisce on the good times that we had there, thinking of Mr. Armand and Coach Hartwell, Mr. White, Miss White. I mean, Mr. Armstrong in Woodshop, where, back there, supposedly, building projects, but we just kicking it. I mean, had some good times there, man.
I tried to get in Woodshop. I couldn't get in there.
Man, because everybody was in there. Everybody was in there, man. Carroll High School, man, bleed blue and gold,
y'all
man.
Realize this, because I talked about this a little bit on Saturday. Did y'all realize how good the food was at Carroll High School? Did y'all realize that?
On chicken day, everybody ate.
Say chicken, what?
What?
Spaghetti day?
Chicken, spaghetti,
Spaghetti day,
red
catfish.
beans and rice,
Yeah, the real soul
pizza.
restaurant.
Pizza day?
Cafeteria.
What? Hamburger day? Oh man.
No, the
Day.
best lunch shift was the second lunch shift because you got a chance to go and get seconds.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
didn't matter what day of the week it was. It was gonna be something good in there.
But you had to have your lunch ticket.
Had to have that ticket.
You had to have that ticket.
Coming from Chicago, it was a extreme culture shock. 'Cause I was like, I had never had nothing so good.
They don't do that anymore. They don't
No.
cook anymore.
No, they don't.
Oh, really?
Package. Yeah, it's pre-packaged, food service quality. We had grandmamas in there cooking for us.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Hey guys, I can't thank you all enough. These are my classmates, Dr. Carolyn Jackson, Michael Chisley, Dr. Shell Chisley, and Mike Daniel, man. And anybody else that's tuning in, thank you for coming in. 35 years of excellence, 35 years of friendship, 35 years of family and relationships and love. Mad love, mad respect. It was good to see y'all this weekend. Oh,
Man, it was great.
It was
a
great.
great time.
It was great.
time.
It was
Yeah.
fantastic. And we just want to give a shout out to you.
I was like, Mike, you should have called me on Wednesday.
But we just want to give a shout out to you because we know that you have a very busy schedule, but for you to stop what you were doing and to come that very next day, which was that Saturday, it just topped the cake.
Yeah.
Hey, Rod. Hey, I
Yes,
want to
sir.
say this too. I was telling my wife yesterday, I said it was amazing. Only thing I had to do was show up at the events. And I know that stuff was a lot of hard work to get done. Lockie, we really appreciate you.
Yes, we do, Lockie.
That was a lot of hard work, and it did not go unnoticed. That was wonderful. Hey, and I love all of y'all.
I love all of you.
Just want to let y'all know that. About to get out of here.
Hey, just remember, it was a committee.
It was absolutely.
It was an effort by the whole committee.
Okay.
Yeah.
It really was.
I want to thank Carolyn.
A lot.
Let me thank Carolyn first. Let me thank Carolyn also because she detailed penny for penny what was going to be done and what was needed to be done. So thank you, Carolyn, for budgeting the committee or reunion for us. And again, he was just, delegating as always. My wife did her part, in coming up with the designs, being creative. And again, just thanking the classmates that showed, those that were there were meant to be there.
Have to step
And thank you, Rodney.
and assist those committees even more. And I plan on being a part of the next celebration as well, and talk to Big Ann about it. And so I think in order to get a 60%, 70% participation, more people got to be a part of it. So about a part of the planning of it. Shout out to the great Demetrius Mitchell who was on the line. He said he loved y'all. Clap, clap, clap. Awesome show.
My man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Guys,
absolutely.
I love each and every one of you unconditionally.
We love you too.
Great time. God bless. Thank you for coming on the show, man. Appreciate you.
Right.
Much love to my class.
Much love.
Much love. Blessings, guys.
Y'all have a blessed day.
Till next time. Happy birthday, Dr. Shell!
What about your boy Rodney Perry?
Everybody just stop what you're doing.
Rodney Perry. On TV every night.
Hey there, how you doing? What's up? Everybody on your feet, get up. Good laughs, good people, good vibes. Get ready, cause it's about that time. To clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Laugh it up, laugh it up, laugh it up. Clap it up, clap it up.